Welcome. I will explain to you how to sign up for your elementary after-school activities using the Scholastico system. Now, sign up happens in 3 phases, and this is over a 2-week period. Those exact dates will be published so you know when to sign up at which phase. During phase 1, parents will sign up for a single activity. Now, if a parent wishes to sign their child up for a second activity, they can enter again during phase 2 to sign up. Now, during phase 3, if parents want to sign their children up for more than 2 activities, they can do so during that phase. Now, note that by the time phase 3 begins, some of the activities will be full. Now, during each phase, the parents will receive an email from the school, and in that email there is a link that will allow them to get into the Scholastico system and select the activities for their child or their children. So if you click on the link, it will take you to your personal page. Now, I'm going to assume I have 2 children. I have Tom Bloggs, who is a student in grade 2, and Susan Bloggs, who is a student in grade 5. Now, both of my children show up here. This is a personalized link. So I'm going to sign Tom up first. So I'm going to press select, and you'll see that it asks a question about how should we dismiss your child after the activity. If your child's in grade 1 or 2, they need to be collected by a parent or guardian. They can also be collected by a parent or guardian if they're grade 3, 4 and 5. But if you wish them to be dismissed from the activity, then that's for grade 3, 4 and 5 children only. So select which you would prefer. Tom is grade 2, so he must be collected by a parent or guardian. I'm now signing up for Tom Bloggs, and it shows below all the activities that are available for Tom. And this is what's available for grade 2 only. It won't show you activities if my child is not able to participate in them because of grade level. And Tom, he likes strings aboard, so he's going to schedule that, book, and you'll notice that Tom is now scheduled for Wednesdays for strings aboard. But maybe I then realize, oh no, Tom's not free on Wednesdays. I can then go back into the system, or I can just click here where it says cancel, and I can cancel that and instead select a different activity. I'm going to put him in hiking in nature. Remember, this is phase 1, and during phase 1 you sign up for 1 activity only. The system will not allow you to sign up for a second activity. So that's Tom's activity done during phase 1. Now, going to Susan, I click here and it brings down Susan's activities. It shows already that I've got Tom signed up on Tuesdays. Now, Susan's grade 5. We're also going to collect Susan straight from the activity, so I'll click select here. Now, Susan really does enjoy football, so I want to sign her up for football. But if I go to the football, you'll see there's a little red button there. It says waitlisted. This means that Susan, that the activity is full, so Susan may not be able to get into there. I can, if I wish, for my choice, to place her on a wait list. And it says waitlisted 0, which means she would actually be the first person on the wait list. So if someone was to drop out, Susan would automatically be placed in there. This does actually, if you're going to sit on a wait list, it does count as your activity choice and doesn't guarantee you a place in that activity. So it's probably wise to choose something else. So instead, I'd like Susan to do something on the Tuesday, so Susan will sign up for modern dance. So I'm going to click here, and here both my children are confirmed in their activity. No need for me to do anything, and I'll receive further details later on in the process, but essentially most of the information is in the activity description. So no waiting for lists to be published, it's all here live as you click on and select. Now, if you want to go back in a couple of days later, you realize you've made an error, you can do that completely. You go back to your email with your login link and click it, and you can go in and make any relevant changes. If you wanted to sign your child up for a second activity, then you wait for phase 2 to come around, and then you'll go through the same process again where you can add additional activities. If you have any questions, please come to the activities office or speak to the elementary activities coordinator, and we can help you with that. Thank you.